Do a few warm-up stretches. Inhale, exhale, bend forward, straight back, loosen up the hamstrings, bend forward, stretch up, just a little warm-up of the back and the back of the legs. Bend forward, place your hands at the top of the mat, everything deliberate and slowly as you pedal your way into your first down dog. Bringing the chest towards the thighs, that's the direction. Open up your right hip, swing it out a couple of times, knee bent. Before moving into three-legged dog, point your right leg up and then bend at the knee and try to open up the hip so you're bringing your left heel towards your left buttock. Sorry, I'm the other way around, so whichever leg is up, that's the one you want to be getting to your backside. And then move it around in any way that you feel it needs, any way that you feel your hip needs, perhaps thinking of making circles with your knee, if that helps, one way and then the other, and gripping firmly into the mat with your fingers. And then release back into three-legged dog before slowly walking your foot between your hands. Find your balance. Press through your back foot. Rearrange your top, obviously. Arms sweep up into hand before chest into prayer, opening out to the side twist. You're going to inhale and then exhale and twist to the other side. So inhale when you come together, exhale as you open up, this time into cactus arms. Inhale, hands together, twist to one side, making sure you keep that front knee bent and pushed out firmly to the side. Don't let it cave in, and keep that back leg active. Come back into down dog and do the same on the other side. So this time opening out, in my case, my left leg, and then coming into three-legged dog before bending at the knee so that your heel comes towards your sit bones, and then just moving that hip in a way that it makes it feel oh so good, one way and then the other. Circles with the knee if that helps. Stretch it out, keep it open, and then hips straight again into three-legged before placing your foot between your hands and coming back up to warrior. Exhale as you twist to the side, hands together. Inhale, exhale as you twist open to the other side. It's fantastic for core strength, building strength in the legs, as well as opening up the shoulders. Stretch to the other side, twist, hands together in prayer, final time. Exhale, hands open to cactus. Look up if you can, chest is open. Inhale, exhale, find your balance. Let everything settle. Hands frame your front foot. Put all your weight forward as you bring your back foot in to meet your front foot. I'm walking back so you can see me. And then just hang there. Knees bent, belly on your thighs. Wherever you are is fine. You want to have a straight back. Clasp your hands together behind you. This is to open out the chest. And swing your arms forward to where it feels comfortable. Stay grounded in your feet, then push through your feet to open up. That'll do. And then arms forward, straight back, knees bent. Bring your hands by your feet, fold forward into a gentle forward fold, and again tabletop, arms forward, reaching forward. and then gently rise halfway, forward fold, hands on shins before pushing down to rise up and bringing your hands into prayer as you exhale. Settle again. I'm turning so you can see me. And you just want to let everything settle. And you want to get heavy in your feet, come into mountain pose. Roll the shoulders back, pelvis tilted slightly forwards. Chin parallel with the floor. Slight bend in the knees, relax. Distribute the weight around your feet so you can take a gentle rock to the left and right. Practice placing all your weight into one foot and then the other. We're going to be moving into tree, so we want to be able to balance on one side. So it helps to find a point on the floor to look at when you begin. Hug your left knee in. All your weight is on your right leg. If you can, bring your left foot to your inner thigh, otherwise start on your shin. You need to push your right thigh into your left foot and your left foot into your right thigh, and open out if you can. Open out with the knee. And hug your knee back in, some small rotations, 3-way, 1-way, 3-way, the other way, 3 rotations the other way with your ankle. And now let's open out the hip. You can take a brief pause and put your foot down before you try this if you want to. So this is level 1. You just want to gently open up that left knee. Level 2, extend your right arm in the opposite direction. And level 3, grab hold of your foot or your toe and extend it out. All the weight is in your right foot. Gaze at the floor to keep your balance. And then bring your knee back in. This is great for strengthening all the ligaments. Obviously, we need a jiggle to get everything back into balance before we start on the other side. Hug the right leg in, all the weight is in the left. Again, place the right foot against the inner left thigh or the left calf shin area for beginners. And then just find your balance and some calm. You can pause before bringing your leg into your chest, belly area, rotating the ankle 3 times one way and then 3 times the other, and then we'll repeat, opening out the knee to the right to help the flexibility and range of motion in your right hip. Take it to level 2, extend your opposite arm and look at your left hand if you can. Otherwise, stay firmly locked, looking at the ground. If you want to take it further, you can grab your foot or your toe, your big toe, and then extend it out to the side. Or you can stay with your knee bent and extend it to the side with your arm out. It's entirely up to you what level you take this at, or take this to rather. And then gently bring everything back in reverse order. And we'll just resettle the hips with some very small hip gyrations. And I want you to think about making circles, but you're just doing it in a walking fashion. So as if you're walking in place and lifting the hip as you bend the other knee. So if you bend your right knee, you want to be lifting your left hip. I'll just show you at the side how this should look. So you keep the rotation in your hips and then make them slightly wider and look like a bit of a bird. Or maybe like you used to when you were dancing.